Kate got her first kiss by a boy today.
Uh-oh.
She said, he got germs on me.
All right, Shelly.
You're clapping for me.
I got you a new practical family sedan for those of you who aren't on the Facebook group. Actually, let me go through all the options so you'll know what you're getting. Are you excited about that?
Because I thought I was going to have to explain it.
So here's the plan. The plan, now there's fuzzy logic here. You go with me on this logic, right? This is legitimate, right? So we need a truck for OGHQ. Is that correct? Am I lying about that? Or is
That's
that
true.
Truth? So we need a truck because we're not moving anytime soon. And even when we figure out where we're moving to, that's going to be a while. Kate, don't mess around. You wanted a Tesla, right?
Yes.
I talked you into an M5. So,
does that make you an evil person? Is everyone? I think everyone's going to think that was a good decision.
Yeah.
My biggest thing, though, is I'm scared it's going to turn into Matt's new car.
Well, of course it is. That's the way it goes. You better take care of it. That's the key. So anyway, I was thinking what we should get is a sedan. You know, a bigger sedan that we can have. That's the family flex vehicle. Because the truck will be at HQ probably 3 or 4 days a week. And the problem we keep running into is we need you to bring the truck over there, but you're running around all over the place. So we haven't been able to do that. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I started looking at M5s and I found this M5. So this is a 2016. Wow. You know, they made these in 2011 through 17. Okay. I think there's a 17 model year. So this is the second to last version of the car. It's toward the very end of it. And a lot of times what happens when they make these things, they get better as they get older. This has 14,000 miles on it, which is cool. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's nice. It's Silverstone. What do you think about the color? So this is the car.
Well,
I'm not a big fan of the color.
Yeah, when you first showed me, I'm like, ew, it's just a silver boring car. But then when you explained we could like black out everything, now I'm like, ooh. Mm-hmm. Because the last like 4 cars I've had are white with everything black. So I love that.
People that love Silverstone love Silverstone. I don't like it at all.
Oh, not at all? You're going to get a car you don't like at all?
Well, I think we can make it look really cool. Or I think I can make it look cool. So the problem with Silverstone is that it's just boring. But it has kind of a blue hue to it. There's a metallic to it when we polish it. Clearly, this isn't really polished and waxed. So we polish and put G-Technic on it. I think it's going to look great. Get rid of the chrome and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike it like you do, I guess. It's probably not something I would pick, but at least it's not like red or something that I would dislike.
So this car comes with pretty much everything. The really cool part about this stuff, this is the actual car. This is the listing. The cool thing about these cars, and the reason why I decided to get one, a Tesla was going to be like $120,000, and it seems a little shady buying a used one. And they look kind of crappy from certain angles. Mm-hmm. I just don't like how they look. And these are selling for, this was $59,000 for a car. This had a sticker of like $140,000, which is crazy. So we're getting a lot of car for what seems to be a lot of money, but not a lot of money in comparison to what these things cost. So this has driver's assistance package, which is like all the the side view stuff, And
like it's going to beep if I start to go over on another person's lane?
Let's look that up here.
What does the F10 part mean?
It's just
I need to know what kind of car I'm driving.
It's just
when all the people ask me.
So the car has driver's assistance plus, or is it pack? Yeah, plus. So it has active blind spot detection, active driving assistant, side and top view cameras, and speed limit info, which I think is the overhead, the heads up display thing on the windshield.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah. So it has that.
Cool.
It also has the executive package, which so executive package is heated steering wheel, soft close automatic doors.
Whoa, what's that? I won't get yelled at for slamming the car door too rough.
Right. Power rear sunshade and rear side shades.
Can you stop?
It's tinted, and you have front ventilated seats, So you have cooled seats.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
You gotten used to that because the Raptor has that.
Active front seat.
I think active front seats are like the bolsters change depending on how you're cornering, and then heated rear seats. Whoa, the kiddos have heated seats. Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever use that in Florida, but.
Well, I had it in my Raptor, and Rara uses it all the time.
Oh, nice.
Adaptive LED lights, automatic high beams, heads-up display, and concierge service, which you're not allowed to use.
What is heads-up display? That means the back of the...
Head-up display. So I guess head-up display is... Okay, speed limit info is different. People are going to be roasting me on this, but I never opt for any of these options because I don't use them. But 20-inch wheels, they're different style wheels. They include, it's 15 extra horsepower, has a different exhaust, black chrome tailpipes, and different suspension, which is
But the cool exhaust is not cool enough for you, probably.
Correct. We're going to do something better than that. Ceramic brakes, which I like so much. Right? So that has the carbon ceramics, which keeps us from having brake dust. So that's the yellow brakes. And then rear seat entertainment package. So it has screens in the headrest in the back. I don't know how much
is it for just
that.
like a DVD player?
Yeah. And then the B&O system, so it's going to have a pretty decent factory audio system, and it's tinted. And then it has DCT, so it's not a manual, it's an automated manual, kind of like my Porsche has paddles. So it'll be paddle shift. You can put it in auto mode if you want.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to shift the thing with the paddles.
What am I going to do? Whichever way I want?
You're going to go auto, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
So let's talk about modifications. You excited about that?
Yeah. I should get to pick them though.
First thing we got to do, because this looks like Grandpa Silver, we need to man up a little bit on this thing here. So first thing we're going to do is get wheels. I think instead of doing aftermarket wheels, we just do OE wheels. I really like these wheels. I kind of want to keep it a little bit more subdued looking, and so I think we're going to get these just the same wheels, just in black. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I like them.
So we'll do that. So that'll be the first thing I'll do. Get a set of wheels. Probably up the tire size to 275, 305. Get you a little more traction for all that high-speed driving around you're going to be doing.
Sales.
So there's the black wheels.
All right.
Then we got to get rid of all this chrome stuff. So we're going to get rid of these.
That's not chrome though.
Well,
you just don't like it.
We're going to get rid of that and just make it paint colored. We got to get rid of this, the orange here.
Yeah, those will look much better without those.
You got to get rid of these side thingers. And that are chrome.
So you just get it black?
Yep, get rid of this chrome here.
I like that.
Right,
okay.
So get rid of all those. I've never bought these before, but I think we do mirror caps in carbon fiber to help with the...
$1,000?
Well, don't get fixed on the price, Shelly. So we're gonna do that. So we'll do these. We'll make that black, which I think would be cool. So it'll be carbon fiber there, and then we'll do this carbon fiber rear deck lid splitter, like I have on all of my cars. All right, so this will go on the trunk. So right here, only it'll be carbon fiber, not painted like that.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Okay, so we'll do that. And then, let's see, and then in the rear, see this part here, this thing here, this whole piece going around the exhaust. We're going to do a RKP rear splitter. So I think that's on the last page here, no, second to last page. I've been on this page for a while.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. Are you going to do this car, make it just like the other BMWs that you've had, or are you doing anything different?
Yeah, it's a different car.
Well, the same style, I guess, or same type thing.
Why would I do any different style? There's only one style that's any good.
I'm just inquiring.
Yeah.
So everyone will know. No, just kidding. I want to know. Because you've got what you like and you're going to stay with it. That's fine, because I always like what you do.
There's some different parts.
Yeah.
So this is what the rear is going to look like here.
Ooh, that looks cool.
See, pretty sweet, huh? So we're going to do the center splitter, and then this piece here, which I think will really look good on the silver car, because again, we're dealing with Grandpa Silver. We need to young it up a little bit.
It's going to look great.
We need to young it up a little bit. So we got that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do this front lip, so you're gonna have to not hit anything. So don't park next to curbs and stuff. You're gonna have to toughen up a little bit.
Very stressful.
See, look at this.
But oh yeah, I remember you had this one before. You have it on one of your cars.
Yeah, that cool.
Because it doesn't go all the way to the edge.
Well, this car
See right
just
there?
doesn't. Yeah, it only goes to that little spot there. So it's not any lower than here. So you're just gonna have to not hit any curbs.
I know that because the one time I drove your car when we first got married, I ran over the thing in your S2000. I just never told you.
You left that part out.
I didn't tell you about it.
And then we'll do the grills, right? So grills, the gills, and the painted thing.
Oh yeah, those are definitely, that's the thing I like the most.
Yeah,
Get rid of that.
yeah. So we'll be doing this package here with the painted reflectors, black, and I like them painted from IND. I don't like the black chrome. It just looks better. So it's black instead of
like a matte,
black.
or it's shiny.
Shiny black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that takes care of that. Now, so we're gonna do, so we talked about wheels, we've got all the cosmetic stuff, and in the interior, I don't think we'll do Alcantara for you because you'll probably mess that up. So we might do one of these little steering wheel things. And we're gonna get, one thing I don't like is this says 3D on it, but we're gonna do some aluminum paddle shifters, see?
Ooh, fancy. Those are cool. I'll have to use them then.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Instead of the
You
plastic
could just
ones.
say, not you're gonna mess it up. You could say, because you're always carting around our children or taking them from here to there, you know. You have to say it like that.
I would like to do this carbon fiber interior kit set, but I don't really know what the interior looks like in the car. I only have a couple of pictures of them. Did he text me?
No. No, that one I don't want.
What do you mean you don't want?
I don't want that.
Wow,
For
it looks awesome.
$3,000, I don't want that.
Oh, that's why you don't want it.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
No.
I don't think they make it
All I
anymore.
can think of is everything you can buy for $3,000.
Like what?
Well, the things that go through my mind are very different than yours, but I can't.
See, I'd like to do
That's
this
crazy.
steering wheel, but I think you'll probably mess that up.
Oh, am I gonna have like a fuzzy steering wheel like you have?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what
I
this
want
is.
that. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, we'll see.
Too much money.
We'll see what. Oh shoot. Yeah. We'll see what the steering wheel looks like.
Oh, you're breaking my heart right now.
Yeah, it's a lot more on the M5 than it is in the other cars.
Nope, I won't have a fuzzy
Other cars
steering
are like
wheel.
800 bucks. So that's really all we're gonna do in the interior is just clean it up, and what I might have. No key rings. Well, we got a new OG key ring.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
get
I
you
want
one of
that
those.
one.
So what I'm hoping to do is have the leather, what are they called? Color lock. Have Ram come and use this car as a demo to totally dial in the leather. That'd be pretty sweet, I think. So now exhaust. I'm thinking, I'm kind of torn on this, so I haven't figured this out yet, but I think I'm going to keep it really simple. So I'm probably just going to do Dynon. You know, I have a good relationship with Dynon. They'll probably hook me up. So we'll do the Dynon mufflers. So let's see if they have a little video
Yeah,
here.
I need to be in charge of this part.
Why?
So if you make it, some of your cars, I mean, I just need,
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
want to
gonna
be
keep it
driving a
simple.
ridiculously sounding car.
Very-
Can't like do any of that farting sound. I can't do any. I have to pull up in car line 50,000 times, so it can't do something.
Yeah. I think we're probably just gonna get either Dynon, so down to 3 exhausts. Dynon, AWE, I probably shouldn't show you this one, or the Acura. And I normally don't like Acura exhausts. This one here. So.
No, I don't like that one. Not at all.
But this one, I really don't like these exhausts, but I want to keep this tame. So I don't know if we'll do this or not, but we'll see. If I can find one used, maybe we'll do that.
So you're acting like we're gonna get one. Every other car you've tried 7 exhausts. So we'll probably try all of these at some point.
No, I think I'm gonna pick one and stick to it. But I don't know,
Okay.
don't hold me to that.
You're gonna sign that in blood?
I've done that before. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking probably Dynon. It's just a simple rear muffler. There won't be any drone. There won't be any byproduct.
Yeah, that's
other
what I
than
don't
a
want,
little
the
little
drone.
better sound.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
Excited about that one?
Yeah.
And then intake. Look how cool this looks. The Dynon intake. Look at that. All carbon. Is that sick or what?
I never open up. See that? So.
You're going to gain a... I don't know, it doesn't tell you. You gain at least 5 horsepower from that.
Okay.
And then we're going to do suspension. We're going to lower it a little bit, I think. So we're going to do the dyno suspension. I've learned this from doing crazy hardcore suspensions on cars, and it makes it horrible. So this is a much simpler, much more streetable version. See, this is the suspension.
Oh my word.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
Get you some better sway bars for all that handling you're doing in the in car line.
In the villages.
Yep. So we'll do sway bars as well. So we'll do those.
You know what really though, like, kind of sold me on the idea of this?
What?
Because I know I was joking, like I wanted a Tesla, whatever. I drove your cars a couple times recently.
Yeah.
And I had this like epiphany that like all this time I've had these awesome cars right here in my driveway and I never even drive them.
Yeah, that's by design.
And like it was so fun. And I'm like, oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna ask Matt if I can get a cool car one day. Like,
yeah.
It was so
You've already
fun.
had cool cars before.
I mean, I drove it like 2 miles away to the garage and back, and I was like, oh, that was awesome.
This is gonna be a little less fun because it's a little bigger.
But to me, it'll seem
We're gonna get you some
probably
sweet
pretty
pedals, pedal covers. We'll get those. Let's see, what else do we need?
I like that, $159. I can do that.
And we'll probably get a new set of floor mats, OG license plate frame, and we're done. That's it. I don't think, again, I like to stay away from aftermarket wheels because, I forgot the most important part. This is you're gonna get real excited about. We need to go to performance.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So we need to get you some more horsepower because this is a twin turbo V8. So we need to do some software that will get us more horsepower. So look at the difference in that.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, this one. You didn't even have it up yet.
Well.
So see the little line and the big line. We're gonna be 617 horsepower at the wheels. That's more horsepower than.
So they plug the computer in and give you some new software, just like for an iPhone or something, and it costs you $1,300 to do that.
Mm-hmm. But we gain 100 horsepower and 90 pounds of torque.
I don't understand how that can be.
We remove the top speed limiter so you can go faster than 155 miles an hour.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, what we'll probably do, they have a linear torque option for less bottom end torque. So that way you won't be spinning tires all over the place.
Oh, yeah. What, this right here, go back. It was like the cold start.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
When you start up the car, in order to heat cycle the catalytic converters, it runs a little bit higher RPM. It's a little rougher idle. So removing the cold start would remove that. We'll probably leave the cold start in because it'll still have cats. So we still want to heat cycle the cats, Katie Bell.
You want a new cat?
You want to keep the cats or you want to delete the cats?
Delete the cat.
Yeah, we delete the cats. Why do we do that? More horsepower. What do you think the probability of you being able to drive this car very often is?
Well, I just thought of it today after coming back from football practice. I'm like, is he gonna let Ryan get in his car after football with his cleats and muddy this? And I'm like,
yeah, you just have to not be so laissez-faire. You have to be a little bit more.
Okay, so the time that you've taken him to practice,
yeah.
When did that happen?
I've taken him several times. And you just have to, if he's all dirty.
Like 3 years ago? What happened?
You gotta think it through.
Okay, what would you make him
off.
do? Shoes off. Where do you put them?
If that. Or just don't have him kick the seat and stuff. Take his time. Follow him into the car. He's gonna have automatic closed doors, Katie Bell.
Or his shoes.
Yeah.
The biggest reason I didn't get the Tesla.
Why?
Is because I would want the
$120,000.
well, it was way too expensive for me.
Yeah.
The SUV one, what version is that? It was the way
X.
the doors open. Like, I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I said, Ryan thought, yeah, in Carline. I'm like,
the Model S is kind of cool from certain angles, but then that hatchback, like the 3/4 rear angle, oh man, it makes me want to throw up.
I couldn't do the doors opening that way.
The interesting thing is I never really liked this car when it was new. I like it now because it's cheap.
Well, thanks. I'm real excited to go get it now.
No, I mean, it's
I think
cheap.
it looks cool. I
yeah,
like it.
you know,
I'm
maybe
excited about it.
I mean, I went and drove one. I didn't really like the way it sounded, but then I sort of, you know, then aftermarket exhaust. So I drove one that was brand new. They didn't really have any solutions for them.
Well,
it's cool.
You know how you like point out the negative on things?
Yeah.
I can't get this home and you start being mean about it because I'm going to be all proud of it. Right, Kate?
So the plan is you're flying.
You make it out like it's
So I
amazing.
bought the car today. So we decided yesterday, made the guy the offer. He accepted countered the offer, accepted the offer. So you're proud of me for negotiating. I didn't really negotiate.
I did it.
She negotiated.
I texted it.
It was a text negotiation, which is for babies. So we made a deal on the car, bought it for $57,000. Then then you're flying. I gotta book the tickets now. So you're flying with the kids up to Louisville. I can't even say that with being
Lilyville.
Louisville. I can't even say it right.
Lilyville.
You're flying there. I'm flying to Atlanta, so we're flying the same time to Atlanta. I then take an Uber up to my car, to my GT3, which is being shipped to North Atlanta. I'm going to Fontana Village, you're going to Louisville, you're going to drive down, we're going to meet at Fontana Village. You're going to be ripping up the mountain roads
can't
with
wait.
the OG crew. And then you're going to drive it home, and I'm going to fly back.
Well, I have a lot of other things. We're going to be stopping and doing a vacation. And
Oh, shoot. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Shelly's new car.
I'm excited.
Done.
What if everyone likes it better than your cars? That's what's going to be best. Because you took the Raptor away from me because everyone liked my
Yeah.
truck better than any of
Well,
your
you'll
cars.
still have the Raptor most of the time. My guess is you're going to keep that and use that more often. We'll see. My
Oh,
hope
I'm
is.
excited about this. Let me have something. Come on now.
So anyway, new car coming. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for it. Michelle won't get it for at least 2 months while I'm dialing it in.
You should, don't give it to me till after football season. And then it won't matter. I won't mess it up.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Say, what do we say?
Bye bye.
No, the other thing. What do you say
Stay
when...
tuned.
I'm all crazy.